Hey everybody, great to have everybody. Looks like we're over 2,700 as of to date. I want to go live today to kind of show everybody what we're doing. We're putting together the trailer and some of the little information and getting stuff together so we can start producing it for you, get the site, get some stuff for the show, the book. I mean, we're just having all kinds of fun. Again, we came back out here at Grafton because everything we did, one of the first things we put on there at Grafton, it had such an overwhelming response that we had to do it. We had to come out here at Grafton. We had to come, I mean, if you look around this beautiful area right here, we are just living. It's beautiful. We are in southern Utah right now, and it is it was 70 most of the day. It's probably about 65 now, getting a little colder. But let me show you around a little bit. We've done some of the recording, we've done some of the stuff, but let's show you around. Right here is the Russell House. The Russell House is one of the most prominent buildings on the grounds. Grafton itself, as you'll see in some of the videos, was actually called Wheeler. It was established in 1859, and I'm telling you what, this is one of the best ghost towns around this area. I'll take that, thank you very much. All right, so with everybody, I don't think they're going to have a whole lot of people going on right now. But we're going to continue this on. People can watch it later, really get an idea. If you're coming down to this area and you want to see Grafton, I'll be happy to let you know where it's at, but you got to remember, be respectful and be mindful of the surroundings around you. There are no trespassing, and there is a lot of places you can't be. You can be in here, and when they have the house open, you can go in some of those. So what we'll do is we'll go right here, again, with the Russell House. We've already been doing the filming and stuff like that, so unfortunately, we're not going to give you a live ghost hunt, but hey, that's okay. You're going to see some of the stuff we're going to do, because actually, we are not paranormal investigating this site here today. We want to come here to give everybody an idea of what we're seeing, some of the stuff we have, and give you an idea of what we're doing. But there will be something later, so please stay tuned for that, because we are going somewhere tonight. Over here, another one of the structures sitting around this house. This is one of my favorites, because if you look here to the right, you've got a swing right there. It loves to swing on its own. Don't know why. Never really asked why. But it's really one of the more beautiful things that have happened. Over here is the original schoolhouse. Holy cow. We might actually get something on film. So keep an eye on that center window. This was actually the schoolhouse, the meeting house, the courthouse. You know, basically one building did it all back then. Finally, its last residents left this area in 1921. But people were being run out through floods, Indian attacks, diphtheria. It was a town that was really never.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. So we're gonna come up. We're live here. This house is beautiful. They actually reconstructed the house. The Historical Society got the money. They used the same surroundings. They used the same kind of mortar, and they used the same clay to make the bricks to restore this house. I liked it old and decrepit and falling apart, but what do I know? I'm just me. They did the same to the old schoolhouse. In fact, right here in this mound, they used to have, remember, they had the cement mixer putting it all together. But as a lot of people in paranormal will say, when they start restoring, it actually starts generating and building up the energies again. So I think that's why the last time we were out here, which you'll be seeing footage of soon, I've been told that I have to hand that over now so we can get them posted, so I'm already in trouble and we've just begun this.
Yes, you are in trouble.
But we have some great footage. We have some great people. You know, we got Sin behind the camera. You see her posted on every so often with me, you know, and I look forward to the many, many years we're going to keep doing this. You have my wife over there. She's trying to keep her distance. But
wave, Steph.
But that's okay. You know what? We do this and we have some fun. Literally, I want everybody just to see what this place is, and I really want everybody involved. I've noticed a lot of the sites and stuff like that don't want your posts, they don't want your stuff. I want to know what you're doing. I want to know how you're doing it. I want to know your experiences. You want to put a picture up, fine. But make sure you put your name or your group's name attached to it so you know whose credit goes to. Because we want you involved in everything we do. As we get the show going or the book going, I'll be inviting some of you guys along for the ride to come over here and help us do some of the filming, especially if I'm in your backyard. Why not talk to the local experts to try and get this stuff going? So I want everybody involved. And you know what? There's a lot of groups that like to down people. Go ahead, because I'm having fun, and I hope you're out there having fun too. Okay? So if there's anything you need, any questions you have, please let me know, because I'm right here for you. Or if you have some advice, I love to hear advice, because sometimes maybe you know more than I do. I may have been doing it for 20 years, but you may have a better way of doing it, and I'd love to hear what that way may be. Do we have local law to show up? Probably not. I don't see it. You'd be the first thing. I'd be the last. Okay, so we're going to come around. Let's go. Should we go around and show them the inside of this place?
Sure.
I think we should. I'm going to hang this coat up on the railing, because I know it probably weighs more than you do. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry if you guys didn't see. A lot of times coming out, we have the trademark duster. Now, the reason, I know this sounds stupid, and we're just kind of goofing off here. It is daylight. I mean, what do we do? But the trademark duster, I am not a cowboy. I don't listen to country music.
Far from it.
Huh?
I said far from it.
But if you were able to take a look at Forevermore Memoirs of the Grim Reaper, this duster attributes the cloak on the back. It was used as my cloak as I was taking the author picture, and it has become a part of me for whatever we do. And I will tell you what, when you are ghost hunting at nighttime, and it is wintertime, this coat cannot be beat because it's warm as hell. So I'm just going to put that out there to you. Some of you guys don't like the cowboy stuff. I think I look good in it. I'm sorry. And the vest and the tie, primo. But if you're going to film stuff for television or anything that you're going to do, look good when you do it. You might not think I look good, but I do. Let's go take them inside real quick before we lose any more light. We're going to do as much as we can. If we get running out of light, we'll come back outside. I'll say goodbye to you guys, and then we're going to move on to the next spot, and I hope that you keep joining us for what we're going to do. Down here, what we're coming up on, this basement right here itself, I had a lot of activity on. In fact, one of the things when we were a teenager, we had some friends try to go down there, and the dog ended up giving the owner several stitches not to go down there. So, I mean, that always drew me to this spot. We'll get more into what is going on down there and what some of the things we've found and seen later on. But this is a nice daylight picture of it. Well, evening picture, if we'll go with that. So, they let us open this up from time to time. Remember, do not just go in anywhere. Always have permission, always secure permission. If it says no trespassing, it means exactly that. Because if you start trespassing, you start violating things, you're going to start getting in trouble, and the rules are going to get a lot tighter for us to be able to do what we do. Most people are okay with you coming into doing paranormal investigations. If they say no, I'm sorry, it's no. But right now we do have the permissions to come in and out of here. I have a really good, outstanding relationship with the Historical Society, so we're going to continue on inside.
Okay, here's the treacherous step.
Step. Okay. Can we see anything?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good? Okay, you know, there was many levels in these houses, and we probably won't be able to make it upstairs. It is actually quite dark in there. But most of the levels have their own individual fireplaces. A lot of them have been restructured. The one in the other room is actually the original. This one is a restructured. Down here is another entryway to the basement. They must be scared of what might be in there because they've already put large boulders on there to keep that door closed, which will tell you a whole lot of things. Because that door down in the basement is not hard to open. I believe
keep near the windows.
Huh?
Keep near the windows because
Keep near the windows? Okay.
you want people to see anyway.
All right.
We can just give them dark video.
Dark video. Do you see the fireplace?
Yeah, a little
Let me see
bit.
that.
We're good.
Oh, that's pretty. See, we're inside now. It's getting a little dark, but this, honestly, since we've gotten here, the energies have been kind of low. We've had much more happening. We've had much more energy. We've had much more paranormal. But we came here really not to film any kind of paranormal investigations. We came here to give an eye-opener to what's going on at Grafton. We're going to be doing that a lot with some of our sites because I think with the base going on, we want to give you the first-hand look of what we're looking at. So you see where we're going before it ever hits a television station, YouTube, or any of that. So just keep that in mind. We're doing this, so make sure you've seen it. This is one of the main areas. There's actually 2 rooms behind the camera right here. They're actually quite small. They didn't need much. Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I was just giving him a picture of the little sign.
No, I mean the next room.
Oh.
Something's creaking in there.
Oh.
Anyway, but if you look at the smaller rooms and things like that, they didn't need much. In fact, a lot of times they might have had more than one person in here. They might have could have had 3, 4. Just depends on how they structured everything up, because it was just a place to sleep, and you got up and you did what you had to do. So these quarters might seem close to you, but this was normal life back then, because they didn't require much. So, there's still sitting in there. So I like this area. So anyway, so this is what we're doing. This is what we're enjoying. If you have any questions, please let us know. And we're going to go off live, and I hope to see each and every one of you and hear from each and every one of you soon. Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.